Good evening. Betsy and I would like to wish you a very warm welcome. Thank you all for being here. What a tremendous crowd of friends and family, old and new, that have come to celebrate Kristin and Kevin. Betsy and I are very happy to have you all here in our home. We have been so fortunate to have three wonderful daughters who are each 2 years apart. And what's been so amazing over the years is to watch them grow up together as best friends. It has never changed since the time they were all born. They have remained such close, wonderful friends. And I'm sure all of you who know them see that and marvel at how beautiful that is.
So how beautiful is all of this? Of course, the Donahos won't mention it, but it must be acknowledged. Everything around here is just gorgeous, and we thank you so much for hosting us all here tonight in a wedding that really it feels like a dream. So thank you so much.
Anyone who knows the three of us knows we're best friends and have been since we were children. We have a truly remarkable bond that's only strengthened over the years. I don't think three sisters have probably ever been closer and more a part of one another's lives. We've held hands and hearts through laughter and tears, from first heartbreaks to first apartments to first jobs. We lean on one another, we rely on one another, and we've happily embraced life's journey together.
As the youngest of the three of us, Kristin is the force that pulls us home. She is fiercely loyal, compassionate, and protective of those she loves. But what is most consistent about Kristin is her strength. She may exude it quietly, but make no mistake, it's there. Kristin is strong in her convictions and her goals, from your scholastic achievements at Villanova to climbing the corporate ladder in the world of fashion. You're one of the hardest working people we know and are determined to excel at everything you do.
Something really beautiful is happening here. And in the quiet of the church, before all the celebration, we are invited to pause and to recognize that. Because what happens here today between our young couple, who yes, have known each other for a little while, is something very private and very personal. They will pledge their love to one another. A love that is binding and lasting, is deep and intimate. And they do it in the context of family, friends, and faith.
We've all gotten to know and love Kristin over the past 8 or 9 years, and she fits in perfectly with our family. She already has such a great relationship with all the girls, and she barely complains when we go golfing for 6 hours, so she just gets it, honestly. I think it's easy to see that Kevin is always happier when Kristin is around, but you probably have to know him as well as we do to understand the extent of it. A lot of the things change when she's around, the way Kevin acts, his mood, a different kind of smile that sort of gets stuck on his face like it is right now.
Kevin and Kristin, the church shares your joy today and warmly welcomes this to you, your wedding day. Surrounded by your family and friends, your parents who have guided you through life, your families, the Donahoe and Dohertys, and all those who want only the best for you.
Kristin was always an easy daughter, an easy baby, an easy young girl. She was always happy, didn't cry, enjoyed everything that was going on, had lots of curiosity, and kept herself, very happy, and that's always been the case with her whole life.
That looks amazing. You look like you have it. It looks amazing. Yeah. No. And they're not even all in there. No, they're not. There's like 10 more, yeah.
She's done well at everything she's really tried to do, and and she's successful because of what I've told you. She is so dedicated, so hardworking. She has confidence and ability, and she gets along so well with everybody.
Kristin is also incredibly witty. She's very quick with a rebuttal or a wisecrack. She's always finding the humor in life, you might say. Kristin is someone you really want on your team and on your side, for sure. Kristin, we've really watched you over the years build an incredibly strong group of wonderful friends. You've all really become an extension of our family, and you've been a constant source of light and laughter and love for the Donahos over the years, and that speaks volumes to Kristin.
In our house growing up, Kevin was the middle child of 5. It's not a stretch to say that in many ways he's slipped through the cracks. I don't mean that in a bad way, of course, but growing up between myself and my sister Colleen is hardly a place to try to demand attention. So Kevin embraced that.
The quiet, innocent approach, Kevin getting on everyone's good side and getting whatever you wanted growing up, but it did come with some consequences. For example, one area Kevin does not have much experience and therefore does not enjoy is small talk. He does not like it, he does not look forward to it, and he avoids it. But I'm sure he'll enjoy talking to all of you tonight. So Kev may be short with his words during casual interactions, but he's proven to the people who know him best that he's more selective than short. When he speaks, it's very thoughtful, he means it, and he cares.
So while it may seem like there's a bit of a wall up sometimes or a mystery man in there, once Kevin welcomes you in, there's nothing like it.
It's a village.
It's official. This is the most amazing gown of the year.
Oh, thanks, Sarah.
It's
so stunning, isn't it? That gives me a little head of my
Wait, can I take?
Wow.
Basically, Kristin, Mom and I could not love you more and not be more proud of all of your accomplishments to date and all the ones I know you will have going forward. And we're especially proud that you picked Kevin to be your husband.
Kevin J. Kevin F and Kevin J. All right. Don't make a crying. Don't make a fuss.
I, Kevin, take you, Kristin, to be my wife. I promise to be faithful to you in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, to love you and to honor you all the days of my life.
I, Kristin, take you, Kevin, to be my husband. I promise to be faithful to you in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, to love you
And to honor you
and to honor you
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
Kristin, receive this ring
As a sign of my love and fidelity.
as a sign of my love and fidelity.
In the name of the Father,
In the name of the Father,
and of the Son,
and of the Son,
and of the Holy Spirit.
and of the Holy Spirit.
Kevin, take this ring
As a sign of my love and fidelity.
as a sign of my love and fidelity.
In the name of the Father,
In the name of the Father,
and of the Son,
and of the Son,
and of the Holy Spirit.
and of the Holy Spirit.
Kiss one another.
Kevin, you're one of the most wonderful people we've ever met. You are sweet, thoughtful, and sincere, with a hilarious sense of humor that fits perfectly into our growing family. Together, we've had countless nights of drinking, dancing, and laughing, and many of our favorite memories would not be nearly complete without you. The quick bond you formed with our husbands has been so seamless and natural, and we feel so lucky to have gone from 3 best friends to 6.
We have been blessed to have now 3 wonderful sons-in-laws, and we're so excited about it. And this is our official welcome to you, Kevin, joining the family. You've been part of it a long time, but this makes it official.
The biggest thing I learned from Kevin, by far, is that when you approach life with that other people first mentality, you will find yourself surrounded by great people.
The memories our family has shared in this home together are full of laughter and love. Let this night continue on in that spirit. Please raise your glasses to Kristin and Kevin. Cheers.
Cheers.
Kev's close friends, I don't know how else to put this, are the most all-time group of dudes I've ever met. Give us a little more time here, and they are going to be taking this dance floor by air, land, and sea. They're so great that some of them are starting to get married. I guess their wives are so proud to be married to them, they actually started this thing called the Malvern Wives Club. Apparently it's like the coolest thing in the world to be in this club. Right, Kristin?
But of course, the greatest result from Kevin attracting such great people into his life is his relationship with Kristin. In many ways, Kristin and Kevin have a lot of the same qualities that make them so well liked. I know we talked about Kev's friends earlier, but Kristin's pretty popular. She's got a great group of friends, and they know how to have a good time too.
Friendship is so important, and what's been amazing about the 2 of you is you've just been the best of friends for such a long time. You just got this solid base of friendship. And you know that the reality is you want to nourish that, because friendship will be the base of all of your love. It'll be the foundation and your lifetime together. So I think that's a wonderful thing.
Kristin makes Kevin truly happy. When they're with each other, we can tell how much they enjoy each other's company. They both care for each other, and they love each other. I know that they will have a wonderful life together, and we couldn't be happier to welcome Kristin into our family.
Kevin and Kristin, to all your days here and after, may they be filled with fond memories, happiness, and laughter. Cheers.
Cheers.
With all of our love, Betsy and I wish you the confidence, the strength, and the determination to overcome all the obstacles that you, like all other people, will encounter in your lives. We wish you a lifetime of great love, deep friendship, and every possible happiness. We will always be there for you. Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to introduce to you for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Kevin and Kristin Doherty.
We wish you and Kristin first deep friendship and lots of love. These are the key elements of a successful marriage. Sophocles said very simply, one word frees all of us from the weight and the pain of life, and that word is love. And Plato added, love has the greatest of powers and is the source of all our happiness and harmony.
talk about being on the hot seat. The sun came in the back window of the sanctuary here and has just been sitting on our couple for about 30 minutes, so I know they're feeling the effects of it.
It was mayhem. It was just.
Oh no, I don't want records of this.
You can do like a group hug.
Group hug.
Or no group hug.
In school, Jenny, Kristin, one of you, Kristin, actually all of you have been very good students. In sports, Kristin was always talented, always had the skill set, but no passion really. Really didn't have the passion for it. A couple of years, Betsy coached their basketball team. Now, Betsy is a good athlete, and she is aggressive and passionate. So in one game, Kristin is just not getting into the scuffle, and Betsy calls her over and says, "Kristin, you have got to be more aggressive. When that ball is loose, you want that ball more than anyone on that court. Do you understand?" Kristin thinks a minute and says, "How do I know whether somebody out there doesn't want it more than me?"
Kevin, you are truly Kristin's other half. I don't think a couple's ever complimented each other in this way before ever. From dual TVs, to his and her dinner orders, to his and her laundry, completely separate, to a pet cat. You live two lives, totally separately, but side by side, in unison, and you make it look like true love, and it's pretty incredible.